Hello, and welcome to lesson number 4 of Learning to Read and Understand Tarot. In our previous lesson, we discussed the 4 suits of the minor arcana as a whole. Now we will begin learning the cards within each respective suit, beginning in this lesson with the suit of Wands. In this lesson, we will cover the Ace of Wands up to the 10 of Wands, and linked with this video is an in-depth PDF to assist you in your study. I will be leaving the court cards out of this lesson, as well as out of the upcoming 3 lessons when we cover the other suits, because the court cards require more specialized coverage, and so will have their own separate lesson, so as not to overwhelm you with too much information. We are also going to begin practicing your first tarot reading spread at the end of this lesson, using only the cards we have covered. Just a quick note before we begin. I am teaching you the traditional meanings of your tarot cards because it is important to give you a strong foundation in this subject matter. However, it's also equally important that you remember personal intuition plays a significant role in the interpretation of your cards, and sometimes what you pick up intuitively may be very different from what the traditional meaning is, especially as you grow your talents. Please do your best to keep this in mind as we continue to move through this course. All right, let's get started. First up, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands bursts onto the scene with fiery, unstoppable energy. This card is a beacon of inspiration, signaling that it's time to act on your passions, embrace new beginnings, and let your creativity soar. Imagine holding a wand that crackles with potential. This is your signal to take a leap, follow your instincts, and dive into whatever fuels your spirit. The Ace of Wands generally represents pure potential, especially in the realms of creativity, passion, and personal growth. It's a green light to pursue what excites you, with a feeling of renewed energy and enthusiasm. This card often shows up when you're on the brink of a new adventure or breakthrough. It could mean taking on a new project, exploring uncharted territory, or feeling a surge of confidence in your personal life. Whatever you choose to start, the Ace of Wands is telling you it's time to go for it with all your heart. In love readings, the Ace of Wands is a thrilling card to receive. If you're single, it suggests that a passionate and exciting new romance may be coming into your life. This isn't just about a quiet, peaceful love. It's about fireworks and chemistry that you feel right from the start. For those already in a relationship, it can mean a spark of renewed passion or a bold new direction in your journey together, like planning an adventure or exploring new aspects of your relationship. The Ace of Wands encourages you to be bold, trust your instincts, and embrace the intensity of your feelings. In relation to career and finances, the Ace of Wands is all about ambition, innovation, and taking initiative in your professional life. This is a fantastic sign if you're looking to start a new project, launch a business, or step into a leadership role. This card encourages you to follow your gut instincts and put energy into ideas that feel exciting and fresh. Financially, the Ace of Wands suggests opportunities that come from being proactive and daring. New streams of income or investments may arise if you're willing to act boldly. This card's energy is all about taking a leap, trusting in your ability to manifest success, and embracing the thrill of the unknown. The Ace of Wands lights a fire within, urging you to act with purpose and passion. Whether it's love, career, or personal growth, this card is a reminder that life is waiting for you to bring your ideas to life, to follow the spark, and to create something truly extraordinary. The Two of Wands is a card that radiates with anticipation, choice, and the thrill of possibility. Picture yourself standing at a vantage point, surveying the world around you with excitement and curiosity. The Two of Wands suggests that you're on the brink of a significant decision or path and can see the potential stretching out before you. It's a time to think big, make plans, and prepare to bring your vision to life. Generally, the Two of Wands represents planning, decision-making in the early stages of turning a dream into reality. Unlike the impulsive energy of the Ace, this card is about taking a step back to assess your options and strategize your next move. This card often appears when you're deciding between staying in your comfort zone or venturing into something new and expansive. It's a call to follow your ambitions and make the choices that align with your vision for the future. In love, the Two of Wands can signify a period of choice and evaluation. If you're single, it may suggest that you're deciding between staying open to new relationships or continuing your personal journey solo. You might even be torn between two potential partners or paths. For those already in a relationship, the card can indicate the need to discuss future goals or decide on the direction of your partnership, such as moving in together, traveling, or taking on a shared project. The Two of Wands encourages open communication and planning so that you and your partner are on the same page about your shared future. The Two of Wands in career readings is a powerful indicator of planning for growth and success. It's a time when you might be contemplating a new business venture, considering an exciting project, or evaluating how to take your career to the next level. You've started to see the potential, and now it's time to map out how you'll get there. Financially, this card suggests strategic planning, such as investing wisely, budgeting for future goals, or diversifying income streams. The Two of Wands is a reminder that foresight and intentional choices pave the way for long-term prosperity. In essence, the Two of Wands invites you to embrace the journey of expansion and self-discovery. It's about looking at the world with fresh eyes, making choices with confidence, and knowing that the world is full of possibilities waiting for you to explore. This is your time to think big and follow through on the path that aligns with your vision. The Three of Wands is all about progress, expansion, and watching your dreams start to take shape. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, gazing out over the sea as ships set sail on a journey you planned. You're at a pivotal point where you can see your hard work beginning to pay off. This card captures the excitement of waiting for your ships to come in, trusting that you've laid the groundwork, and feeling a sense of adventure and optimism about what lies ahead. Generally, the Three of Wands symbolizes the first signs of success and growth. You've made a decision, taken some initial steps, and now you're watching your plans unfold. This card speaks of expanding your horizons, seeking new opportunities, and allowing your ambitions to grow. It's a time to have faith in the work you've done so far and to look forward with anticipation as your goals start to take form. It encourages you to remain patient and trust in the journey, knowing that the results you desire are within reach. In love, the Three of Wands suggests a sense of adventure and looking toward the future with hope. If you're single, it could indicate that a new love may come from beyond your usual circles, or that you're ready to explore different kinds of connections. For those in a relationship, the Three of Wands signals a phase of growth and expansion, perhaps considering joint travel plans, moving to a new place together, or other big life changes. It's a reminder that relationships need exploration and a shared vision to thrive. This card invites you to look at what lies ahead and embrace the journey with your partner. In a career context, the Three of Wands is a fantastic card for growth, success, and future opportunities. It suggests that your hard work is beginning to open doors, and you may be on the verge of new professional ventures or exciting partnerships. It's a great time to think globally, expand your network, or reach out to new markets. Financially, the Three of Wands points to a period of steady growth and potential investments or ventures that promise future returns. This is a card of progress and looking ahead, so stay focused on the bigger picture and continue building on what you've started. The Three of Wands is all about watching your dreams set sail and having faith in the journey ahead. It's a time to keep your eyes on the horizon, trust in the foundation you've built, and embrace the thrill of what's to come. Your vision is unfolding and your efforts are starting to pay off. Keep moving forward with confidence. The Four of Wands is a celebration of joy, stability, and the feeling of being at home, both literally and metaphorically. Imagine a vibrant gathering of friends and family adorned with decorations, laughter, and a sense of belonging. This card embodies the spirit of milestones achieved and the foundation of happiness and harmony. It's a reminder that life's greatest joys often come from connection and shared experiences. In a general sense, the Four of Wands signifies harmony, celebration, and the fruits of your labor. It often represents a time of stability where you can take a moment to appreciate what you've accomplished, whether it's a family gathering, a wedding, or simply a time of gratitude, this card encourages you to celebrate your achievements and the relationships that enrich your life. It's about creating a space where you feel secure, loved, and content, allowing you to recharge and reflect on your journey. When it comes to love, the Four of Wands is a beautiful indicator of joy and stability in a relationship. For those in committed partnerships, it suggests a time of harmony, celebration, and shared goals. You may be planning a significant event, such as an engagement or a wedding, or simply enjoying the comfort of your life together. If you're single, the Four of Wands can indicate that a relationship may blossom from a stable foundation, possibly within your social circle or community. This card invites you to embrace the joys of connection, fostering a sense of belonging that enriches your love life. In your career, the Four of Wands represents a time of success, stability, and recognition. You may be celebrating a significant achievement, such as completing a project, receiving an award, or reaching a professional milestone. This card encourages you to enjoy the fruits of your labor and share your success with those around you. Financially, the Four of Wands signifies a period of stability and security where your efforts are paying off. It's an excellent time to consider investments or financial planning for the future, as you have a solid foundation to build upon. The Four of Wands is a joyous reminder to pause, celebrate, and appreciate the beauty of your journey. It encourages you to cherish the moments of connection, stability, and happiness that make life truly fulfilling. So, whether it's through love, career, or personal growth, embrace the celebrations and create a life that feels like home. The Five of Wands is a card full of dynamic energy, competition, and the clash of different perspectives. Imagine a lively debate or a friendly sports match where everyone's scrambling to be heard or to prove their point. This card reflects a time of challenges and competing interests where passions run high and everyone's fighting to make their mark. While it can feel chaotic, the Five of Wands also reminds us that a little competition can lead to growth and innovation if we're willing to handle it with grace. Generally, the Five of Wands represents conflict, competition, and the testing of ideas. This card often appears when you're facing challenges or dealing with disagreements. It can be a sign of spirited debates, opposing goals, or simply too many voices at the table. While this energy can feel frustrating, it also offers the chance to learn, push boundaries, and clarify your position. The Five of Wands encourages you to channel this energy constructively, using it to sharpen your skills and better understand your goals. In love, the Five of Wands can indicate tension, disagreements, or competition for attention. If you're in a relationship, this card may point to a period of bickering or misunderstandings, where both partners feel the need to assert their views. It's important to remember that, with patience, this friction can lead to better communication and growth as a couple. For singles, the Five of Wands suggests that you may be in a situation where there's competition or you're juggling different potential interests. Either way, it's a time to focus on what you truly want in a partner and to let that clarity guide you. In a career context, the Five of Wands often shows up when there's competition or conflict in the workplace. You might be dealing with office politics, vying for a promotion, or feeling the stress of competing ideas in a project. While it can be challenging, the Five of Wands also encourages you to bring your best to the table and show what you're capable of. Financially, this card warns against overspending or scattered investments. Instead, focus on creating a clear financial strategy and avoid jumping into high-risk ventures due to pressure or competition. The Five of Wands reminds us that friction and competition are part of growth. It's a call to stay focused, hold your ground, and not get swept away by the noise. Whether in love, career, or personal development, this card encourages you to embrace the challenge, use it as a learning experience, and come out stronger on the other side. The Six of Wands is the card of victory, recognition, and well-deserved success. Picture yourself riding through a cheering crowd, laurel wreath in hand, as everyone celebrates your achievements. This card radiates confidence and the pride that comes from overcoming challenges and stepping into the spotlight. It's the moment you can finally say, "I did it," and enjoy the acknowledgement of your hard work and dedication. Generally, the Six of Wands is a powerful symbol of triumph, self-confidence, and public recognition. After a period of hard work or facing challenges, this card signifies that you've emerged victorious. It's time to embrace the praise, let your accomplishments be seen, and feel proud of how far you've come. Whether it's personal growth, a completed goal, or simply a moment where everything aligns, this card tells you to own your success and celebrate how much you've achieved. In love, the Six of Wands is a positive sign of success and fulfillment. If you're in a relationship, this card can indicate that you're in a period of mutual admiration where both partners feel proud and supportive of each other. It's a great time to celebrate your bond and enjoy the attention you give one another. For singles, the Six of Wands can mean that your confidence is attracting others, or that you're finally seeing the fruits of self-love and personal growth. This is a time to enjoy feeling valued, attractive, and recognized for who you truly are. The Six of Wands is an excellent omen in career readings, signaling recognition, promotion, or a significant achievement. Perhaps you've completed a project successfully, impressed your superiors, or reached a milestone that others are acknowledging. This card tells you to enjoy the accolades and let your confidence shine, as it's well-deserved. Financially, the Six of Wands can indicate a reward or return on an investment, symbolizing that your efforts are beginning to pay off. This is a time to feel secure in your achievements and to continue building on the solid foundation you've created. The Six of Wands encourages you to stand tall, relish your success, and let the world celebrate with you. It's a time to bask in the joy of accomplishment, knowing that you've earned every bit of praise and admiration. Whether in love, career, or personal growth, this card is a reminder to embrace your worth and let your light shine brightly. The Seven of Wands is the card of standing your ground, defending what you've worked for, and proving your resilience. Imagine yourself on top of a hill, holding firm against a crowd of challengers trying to push you back. You've already climbed so far, and now you're being asked to dig deep, hold steady, and show your strength. This card is all about perseverance, courage, and the unshakable belief in your right to succeed. Generally, the Seven of Wands signifies a moment where you must stand up for yourself, protect what you've achieved, and stay true to your vision despite challenges. It often appears when you're facing opposition, competition, or resistance. While it may feel like others are questioning your place, this card reminds you that you've earned your position. It's a call to defend your accomplishments and to show that you're capable of holding your ground. Embrace your inner strength and don't let anyone shake your confidence. In love, the Seven of Wands can indicate a need to protect your relationship or set clear boundaries with others. If you're in a partnership, this card might suggest that external factors, such as friends, family, or even personal insecurities, are testing your bond. It's a reminder to stand by your relationship and communicate openly with your partner about any challenges. For singles, the Seven of Wands may suggest that you're holding out for the right match and won't settle for anything less than what you deserve. This card encourages you to honor your standards and stay strong in your commitment to finding true connection. In career readings, the Seven of Wands is a powerful sign that it's time to defend your position, ideas, or work. You may be facing competition, pressure, or skepticism, but this card encourages you to stay confident and assertive. Trust in your skills and let your work speak for itself. Financially, the Seven of Wands suggests that you may need to protect your resources or stand firm in your decisions, whether that's about investments, savings, or budgeting. This card is a reminder that resilience and tenacity will help you maintain stability and achieve your goals. The Seven of Wands is about claiming your space and knowing that you're worthy of it. It's a call to face challenges with courage, trust in your abilities, and not back down in the face of pressure. Whether in love, career, or personal battles, this card is here to remind you that you have the strength to hold your ground and the right to protect what you've built. The Eight of Wands is all about swift movement, momentum, and exciting progress. Imagine arrows flying through the air, each one aimed at a goal, moving quickly and decisively toward its target. This card embodies the energy of things falling into place at lightning speed, bringing a rush of activity and forward motion. When the Eight of Wands appears, it's a thrilling sign that life is picking up the pace, and it's time to ride the wave of momentum toward your goals. Generally, the Eight of Wands signals acceleration, progress, and rapid developments. This card often appears when delays are ending and suddenly everything is moving fast. Messages, opportunities, or unexpected news may be coming your way, and there's a sense of clarity and direction. It's an invitation to stay focused and be ready to take quick action because your plans are starting to take flight. Things are in motion, so embrace the journey and allow events to unfold with enthusiasm. In love readings, the Eight of Wands is an exciting card, indicating a whirlwind of passion, romance, or newfound connection. If you're single, it could mean that someone is about to sweep you off your feet, or a relationship might blossom quickly. For those already in a relationship, this card suggests that things are moving forward, possibly with new plans or adventures together. The Eight of Wands speaks of a time when feelings are intense, conversations are open, and both partners feel motivated to strengthen the connection. It's a time to embrace the spark and let love take its natural course. In career contexts, the Eight of Wands represents rapid advancement, successful communication, and exciting opportunities. You might find that a project takes off, a promotion arrives, or a long-awaited opportunity finally materializes. It's a time for action, so be prepared to make quick decisions and adapt as things unfold. Financially, the Eight of Wands suggests swift transactions or investments that could yield returns faster than expected. This card encourages you to embrace the pace, trusting that your previous efforts are now paying off in real time. The Eight of Wands is a powerful reminder that life is full of momentum, and when the winds of change start blowing, it's time to go with the flow. This card encourages you to act with confidence, stay adaptable, and enjoy the excitement of things coming together quickly. Let your energy align with this movement, and you'll find yourself reaching your goals in no time. The Nine of Wands is the card of resilience, perseverance, and standing strong despite the trials you faced. Imagine yourself as a warrior who's been through countless battles, a bit battered, but still standing, ready for whatever comes next. This card represents that final push when you're tired but determined, showing the courage to keep going even when the finish line feels so close, yet so far. The Nine of Wands is here to remind you that you have the strength to see it through. Generally, the Nine of Wands is all about resilience, endurance, and preparing for the last hurdle. You may be feeling exhausted, like you've given so much and there's still more ahead, but this card encourages you to dig deep and trust that you have what it takes to reach your goal. You're almost there, and this final test is a sign of your inner strength and tenacity. It's about holding your ground even when you're weary, and not letting setbacks derail your journey. In love, the Nine of Wands suggests a period where resilience and patience are key. If you're in a relationship, this card may indicate that you've been through ups and downs together, and while it hasn't been easy, you're both still committed to making it work. It's a time to protect what you've built and remind yourselves of the strength of your bond. If you're single, the Nine of Wands could be a reminder that even though you may feel guarded or wary due to past experiences, you have the courage to keep your heart open. It encourages you to stay hopeful and know that the journey, however difficult, is worth it. In career matters, the Nine of Wands shows up when you're nearing a major milestone but might be feeling drained. It suggests that you've been working hard, pushing through obstacles, and maybe even facing resistance. But don't give up. Your persistence is paying off, and you're closer to achieving success than you think. Financially, this card can indicate that you've been carefully managing your resources or facing financial challenges, but you're close to stability. It encourages you to stay disciplined, hold on a bit longer, and trust that the hard work will bring results. The Nine of Wands is a powerful reminder of the strength you carry within. It's about grit, resilience, and the courage to push through, even when things get tough. This card tells you to keep going, protect what you've built, and trust that the finish line is just around the corner. You've come this far. Don't give up now. The Ten of Wands is one of the most intense cards in the tarot deck, often appearing as a figure weighed down by a heavy bundle of wands, struggling to carry them forward. This card speaks to us about burdens, responsibility, and the feeling of being overwhelmed. But while it highlights the weight we carry, it also shows us that with resilience and determination, the journey can reach its end. In a general sense, the Ten of Wands often represents a period in life where the weight of responsibilities has become almost too much to bear. This card suggests that you might be carrying an overwhelming load, either self-imposed or taken on due to a sense of duty. While it warns of exhaustion, it also acknowledges that you're nearing the finish line. Sometimes the Ten of Wands gently encourages you to step back, assess, and see if there's a way to release some of these burdens. After all, not all loads are meant to be carried alone or forever. When it comes to love, the Ten of Wands can suggest a relationship that feels more like a responsibility than a source of joy. You or your partner might feel as though you're carrying too much weight, emotional baggage, past hurt, or even unrealistic expectations. The card invites a closer look at how much you're investing emotionally and whether you're shouldering more than your share. It may be time to communicate openly with your partner, or if single, to assess whether past relationships or lingering insecurities are making it harder to move forward. In either case, finding balance can lead to a more harmonious love life. In the context of career and finances, the Ten of Wands indicates a high level of responsibility and perhaps the feeling of being overworked. You might be tackling a heavy workload, feeling the weight of expectations, or taking on more tasks than you can handle. Financially, it can signal that you're trying to manage more than you can sustain, possibly stretching your resources thin. The Ten of Wands gently suggests reevaluating what's on your plate. Sometimes a little delegation, rethinking of priorities, or a budgeting refresh can lighten the load and bring back the satisfaction and peace you crave in your professional life. In essence, the Ten of Wands invites you to ask, what am I carrying, and does it all truly belong to me? By reassessing, redistributing, or simply letting go, the journey to success and fulfillment can become much lighter and more joyful. Now that we've covered the Ace of Wands up to the Ten of Wands, we are going to do a practice reading with just the cards we've learned using a simple 3-card spread. The 3-card spread is great for quick questions, and there are endless ways to use it. However, for now we will be using only the 3-card past, present, and future spread. Each card represents a specific aspect of the question. Card number 1 is the past card. This card can provide insights into past experiences or decisions that have led to the current situation. It sets the context for understanding the second card, which is the present. The present card focuses on the current energies or circumstances surrounding the question. It helps identify what is happening now and any immediate influences on the situation. And last, we have card number 3, representing the future. This card suggests possible outcomes or advice based on the current path. It can indicate where things might lead if no changes are made. Notice I said the word if. It is very important to remember that the future energy shifts with the actions you decide to take in your present. A tarot reading is often a snapshot of where your current choices are leading you. If you dislike where your current path is headed, you have all the power to change it. Sometimes it may be harder to shift the current road you are on, but hard does not mean impossible. That is why tarot is a good tool for introspection. It gives you an opportunity to consider changing your mind and your actions, which will ultimately change your path. Please keep this in mind. For this practice, I will be doing a general reading only, and the question I will be asking is, what do you, the listener, need to know at this time? This is a good general question to use anytime you are just curious at what your guides feel you should work on. Which takes us to our last but most important note about doing any tarot reading for yourself or for others. Who are you asking these questions to? The answer is, you may utilize whatever energy source feels right for you. In my readings for myself, though I used to often ask my spirit guides and ancestors what I should know, I tend to ask spirit all of my questions more directly. When I read for clients, I do usually ask their spirit guides and ancestors whatever questions they come to me with and allow spirit to intercede where necessary. I would recommend this practice for you as well to get the clearest answers for your future clients. So whatever energy source you trust to guide you toward the best understanding for yourself, that is the energy source you are calling on here and now. It can even be your soul self. Now that we have discussed the 3-card spread and who we are asking our question to, it's time to practice. In This slide, you see 3 cards that I have pulled. Please pause the video and take a moment to look over each card and write down, based on the question, what do you need to know at this time? The message you are picking up from them for yourself by their respective placement of past, present, and future. When you come back, I will give my interpretation of what I see here in the cards. Please keep in mind that as this is a general reading, my interpretation may not apply to all of the individuals taking this course the same or at all. The most important thing is to see how the meanings are combined and flow into a cohesive story through which you will receive a message. Your interpretation may be very different from mine, and that is okay. Remember, personal intuition plays a significant role in interpretation. The card we have in the past position is the Four of Wands. Since it is in the past placement, I would say the message is that you are leaving behind a stable and secure understanding. It could also say that you have passed a specific milestone and are moving beyond it. Both of these things make sense to our current environment. Learning to read tarot requires you to let go of certain structured understandings and allow room for growth and change. I also feel that both Spirit and your Spirit team are celebrating you for taking this step and beginning this course. They are so excited to be of service to you and guide you toward better understandings for yourself. Intuitively, I pick up that you may have worries about what others might feel with you learning the practice of tarot. Maybe you're worried about whether or not you'll be a talented reader too. Next, we have the Seven of Wands in the present position. This card speaks of you standing in courage and commitment to learn this practice, and for some, it may even be your guides urging you to stand your ground against any of the people you fear will have an issue with you learning this practice. For those who are worried about being a talented reader, Spirit is saying to you that all this practice requires of you is the commitment to continue to try. Continue to battle through those anxieties and fears, and in doing so, you will have the Ace of Wands as your future. The Ace of Wands in the future placement speaks about new opportunities being on the horizon for you. Whether you desire to make a career of being a spiritual advisor, or even if you use what you learn here to help guide you toward the opportunities you want for yourself in other fields, your guides are saying what will bloom from this is new and exciting things, all because of you choosing to open yourself up to this new way of being. Now, again, don't worry if your interpretation is different. Did you see the way I combined the cards so the story of the message flowed together? That is what you are working toward in your readings. It will require trust in your intuition to get there. And when I say trust in your intuition, that means trusting in yourself. Today, we explored the first 10 cards of the Suit of Wands. Throughout this lesson, I emphasized the importance of combining traditional card interpretations with your intuition, which is key in developing your tarot reading skills. Remember, while traditional meanings give you a solid foundation, your personal insights are equally valuable. And that brings us to the end of lesson number 4. In the next lesson, we will cover the Suit of Cups.